Look at all the play in the steering. Time to put in a better steering box. Speedy Gonzalez did place wheel chocks behind the rear wheels and a hockey puck between the jack stand and the frame. Here are the steps I followed. The job was surprisingly trouble-free. The previous day I put penetrating oil in all the nuts and bolts. This is the new steering box. Notice how a slight movement in the input shaft results in immediate movement in the output shaft, indicating no play. Completely remove the two 6mm Allen heads from the coupler. Use a screwdriver to pry open the slots in the coupling. Disconnect linkage from pitman arm. This does not work. To remove the end of the drag link from the pitman arm, hammer where indicated, and it will eventually drop out. Or get a ball joint separating tool. Remove the two hydraulic lines. There's a 22mm wrench and a 17mm wrench. Set the hoses aside and cover them. Rig a harness, which can be used for lowering the old steering box and lifting up the new steering box. With the steering box supported by the harness, remove the 3 bolts with 15mm hex head drive. Fabricate a centering bolt with a metric bolt. This is an M8 with a pitch of 1.0. Rotate the input shaft to reveal the hole into which you place the centering nut. I hang the steering box from the bar that's placed across the top of the car. Make sure that bar is well padded. In this Haynes manual, I found the torque specs for the 3 bolts that hold the steering box in place. It says between 51 and 59 foot-pounds. And there is the wrench set ready to go. First put some thread locker in place. Reconnect the pitman arm to the steering linkages. Be sure to tighten your bolts all the way and insert your cotter pins into the castle nuts. Reconnect the steering column to the input shaft. apply thread locker to the 6mm Allen head bolts. Remove the centering pin and insert the drain plug. Okay, installation is complete. What I didn't show you is that I replaced all the steering fluid with automatic transmission fluid. I use that drain plug to get all the fluid out. Also, I replaced the filter, which is located in the reservoir. What a pleasure it is to drive with no more playing the steering. No longer necessary to make these constant little corrections to maintain your position on the road. What a big difference.